Yeah, I'm gonna read some lines from one of the most important books, I would argue, for the American population. If you if you are concerned about wealth, possessions, material possessions specifically, read this freaking book. Don't watch the movie. Don't watch the movie. Don't watch the movie. And if you already have, it's okay. But the thing is, people watch the movie to hear the first rule about Fight Club is not talk about Fight Club. Okay, we get that, okay? No one cares anymore. And Brad Pitt has abs. We get it. This book is so important, okay? Because it basically breaks down every insecurity we have about, just trying to own the world through material possessions. So yeah, I'll shut up. But, okay. Okay, the first line I highlighted, let's see, yeah, there's a theme that the things that you own end up owning you, okay? So yeah, first line is, then you're trapped in your lovely nest, and the things you used to own, now they own you. Come back to this. Okay. Only after disaster can we be resurrected. It's only after you've lost everything, Tyler says, that you're free to do anything. It's an interesting line. What do y'all think? I would agree. People who have a heart attack, they start to change their ways. Not everyone, but, you know. Getting fired, Tyler says, is the best thing that could happen to any of us. That way, we'd quit treading water and do something with our lives. Imagine this could be told to a lot of people. Specifically people who aren't happy with their lives and are just doing it because it's comfortable and yeah, but it's not making them happy, but whatever. Okay. Disaster is a natural part of my evolution, Tyler whispered, toward tragedy and dissolution. ... I'm breaking my attachment to physical power and possessions, Tyler whispered, because only through destroying myself can I discover the greater power of my spirit. ... The liberator who destroys my property, Tyler said, is fighting to save my spirit. The teacher who clears all possessions from my path will set me free. Okay, this one's specifically for males or people with daddy issues. So this one lit me up a little bit. But he says, what you have to understand is your father was your model for God. ... The mechanic says, if you are male and you're Christian and living in America, your father is your model for God. And if you never know your father, if your father bails out or dies or is never at home, what do you believe about God? ... What you end up doing, the mechanic says, is you spend your life searching for a father and God. And yeah. And then it goes on about pissing off God to get attention from God. But yeah, there's another line I like. Only if we're caught and punished can we be saved. Meaning, if we never ask for feedback, we will never grow. That's one the way I see it. Okay, so this is yeah. My wish right now is for me to die. I am nothing in the world compared to Tyler. I am helpless. I am stupid. And all I do is want and need things. My tiny life, my little shit job, my Swedish furniture. I never told anyone this, but before I met Tyler, I was planning to buy a dog and name it Entourage. This is how bad your life can get. Okay. You have a class of young, strong men and women, and they want to give their lives to something. Advertising has these people chasing cars and clothes they don't need. Generations have been working in jobs they hate just so they can buy what they don't really need. Okay, and two final ones. This one is a reminder to all males, and yeah. The gyms you go to are crowded with guys trying to look like men, as if being a man means looking the way a sculptor or an art director says. Okay, this one's my favorite. It's the first one I noticed, and honestly, I think it's the most important one in the whole entire book. It's not a throwaway line. I imagine most people would see it as a throwaway line. They just skim right by it. But it's honestly the basis, I imagine, of what should guide each of our actions. But that's easier said than done. But okay. If you don't know what you want, the doorman said, you end up with a lot you don't. Simple. Why do you do things? But if you don't know what you want, you end up buying a lot of crap you don't need. If you don't know what you want when you wake up in the morning, you end up wasting the entire day, and then you're pissed off at yourself for not, figuring out the purpose of what you were doing that day. The list goes on and on and on. And yeah, Fight Club. Don't watch the movie. Read it.